Strategy help. The playbook for execution. Chapter 1. The strategy myth. Most people think strategy is a complex 50-page document that sits in a Google Drive folder and never gets opened. They confuse strategy with planning. A plan is a list of activities, like I'm going to post on social media, I'm going to build a website, and I'm going to run ads. That isn't a strategy, that's a to-do list. Strategy is about choice. It is the art of deciding what you are not going to do so that your limited resources, your time, your money, and your energy are concentrated on the single point that will yield the greatest result. If you are trying to be everything to everyone, you have no strategy. You just have a recipe for burnout. In this book, we will strip away the corporate jargon. Strategy help is about one thing: creating a clear path from where you are now to where you want to be, while ensuring you have a competitive advantage that makes winning inevitable. Chapter 2. The North Star. The first pillar of strategy is your winning aspiration. How can you navigate without a fixed point on the horizon? Ask yourself, what does winning actually look like for this project? Is it $10,000 a month in passive income? Is it becoming the most watched channel in your niche? Without a specific definition of victory, you will fall into the activity trap. The activity trap is when you feel busy every day but wake up 6 months later in the same spot. Let's not do that. We're here to help conquer that. The strategy help rule. Your aspiration must be measurable. You must define your North Star. I want to be successful is a wish. I want to capture 5% of the local real estate marketing niche is a strategy. Once you have the North Star, every decision you make from this point forward must be filtered through one question. Does this move me closer to the North Star, or is it a distraction? Chapter 3. The where to play filter. This is where most businesses fail. They try to play in every sandbox. To win, you must narrow your focus until you are the big fish in a small pond. This is called your target segment. If you are launching a fitness brand, don't try to compete with Nike. Fitness for everyone is too broad, but strength training for busy fathers over 40 who only have 20 minutes a day is a sandbox you can own. How to choose your where to play. Ask yourself or your clients these questions. 1. Geography. Where are your customers physically or digitally located? 2. Product type. What specific category of solution are you providing? 3. Customer demographics. Who has the specific pain that your strategy solves? Strategy is the courage to say no to 90% of the market so you can dominate the 10% that matters. Chapter 4. The how to win logic. Now that you know where you are playing, you have to decide how you are going to beat the people already in that sandbox. You cannot just be better. Better is subjective. You have to be different. There are generally 2 ways to win. 1. Cost leadership. You are the cheapest. This is a hard game for individuals. It's a race to the bottom. 2. Differentiation. You offer something unique that the customer values so much that they are willing to pay a premium for it. In the Help series, we focus on differentiation. Your how to win is your unique mechanism. It's the secret sauce. Maybe it's your speed, your specific aesthetic, or a proprietary system you developed. Think about your value proposition. If a customer asks, why should I choose you over the guy who has been doing this for 10 years? Your strategy must provide a definite answer. Chapter 5. Resource moats. A strategy without resources is just a hallucination. You need to build moats around your business. In the old days, a moat was a body of water around a castle. In the digital age, a moat is your personal brand. People trust you, the you they hear in this voice. Your systems, processes that allow you to produce content or products faster than anyone else. Your data, knowing your customer better than the competition does. List the assets you have right now. If you don't have any, your primary strategy for the next 90 days should be asset accumulation. Stop trying to sell and start building the tools, the audience, or the skills that will become your moat. Chapter 6. The 90-day sprint. Finally, we bring strategy down to the dirt. A strategy that takes 3 years to implement is a strategy that will die. The world moves too fast. You need a 90-day sprint. Break your winning aspiration down into a 13-week objective. What is the one big rock you need to move in the next 3 months? Weeks 1 to 4, foundation building. Weeks 5 to 8, execution and testing. Weeks 9 to 12, scaling and optimization. Week 13, review and pivot. At the end of every week, ask yourself, did my actions this week reflect my strategy, or did I get hijacked by the urgent at the expense of the important? Conclusion: the action plan. Strategy is not a one-time event. It is a living, breathing cycle of positioning, executing, and adjusting. Your homework from Strategy Help is this. 1. Define your North Star. 2. Pick one narrow sandbox to play in. 3. Identify your how to win. What makes you different? Execution is the only thing that validates strategy. Now, go build. You have just finished another entry in the Help library. But remember this, information without execution is just entertainment. You now have the blueprint, the rest is up to you. If this series is bringing value to your journey, do 2 things for yourself right now. First, hit the subscribe button. We are building a library of solutions here, and you don't want to miss the next release. Second, go to the comment section and tell us the one specific action you are going to take in the next 24 hours based on this book. Don't just consume the content, commit to it. We read the comments and we want to see you win. This has been the Project Help. We'll see you in the next one.